sure is a major struggle getting the nation's drug problem under control. Much the same situation in Hampton Roads.
In Portsmouth alone, in the past 3 weeks, there have been at least 9 overdoses, and they can happen anywhere. It's so common. 10 on your side's Laura Caso encountered a very real situation in the field, the scene of yet another person struggling at the hands of drugs, and she's here now to tell us about it, Laura.
Yeah, and this was a situation I was telling you, we kind of stumbled upon it. I was actually covering a different story in Portsmouth when we saw several fire and EMS trucks. So being reporters, Aaron Kurtz and I, who's a photojournalist, decided to go and see what was going on. Well, little did we know it would be the scene of something we talk about really all of the time. It was a mother who overdosed in a gas station parking lot with her baby in the backseat.
February 5th, 2018, the Victory Mini Mart parking lot in Portsmouth, a heartbreaking scene.
Looked like she had a syringe, a needle in the car.
It's the aftermath of what police have confirmed was an overdose.
But her eyes kept going up in her head. You know what I mean? The baby's in the back seat. She was trying to make a formula.
He says the baby was crying. This man, the witness, dialed 911.
There go the baby right there. There go the baby right there. That's her baby.
This baby wrapped up in her pink onesie being comforted by a stranger. Later, police and fire EMS would step in. The baby's mother taken into an ambulance. Portsmouth police telling us suspected heroin involved.
But it was sad, though.
Police say she was revived with Narcan, an opiate reversal drug.
This is it. The little peach box.
In it, the very thing that saved the baby's mother, a drug that's been used more over the last 5 years, according to Amy Ward.
It's really like putting a puzzle together. You have to take and find all the pieces and then put them together to work out what might be wrong with a patient.
A first responder eventually fed the baby her bottle. And then police officers transferred her carrier into the cruiser. As the mother left separately.
Thank God for that hero who happened to be right there at the right time and save that baby and that mom's life.
Heather Wilson with the Up Center sees the aftermath of opioids. The center provides foster care and adoption services for kids who need it.
We see it as often as every other week. We're also seeing a lot of the kids elementary age that will make the phone call to the first responders to say, my mom is not breathing or my mom is acting a little weird.
But there is help out there for someone you love.
It's a great demand, but we don't understand why people are not coming to the door.
There are 9 community services boards that offer treatment in our area. Tony Crisp, the director of addiction and recovery at the Hampton Newport News Community Services Board.
Medication-assisted treatment, residential programs, detox programs. So there's a variety of service to meet the person's need.
Even treatment for mothers, like the Southeastern Family Project. Programs to rehab mother and baby.
It was more in West Virginia first, and it was headed this way, and now it's literally in our backyard. It's happening right here in Hampton Roads, and it's scary.
Since this overdose, there have been 4 more in the city, according to records. It's here in Hampton Roads, the reality of it happening in the middle of a busy Monday in Portsmouth with a baby in the back seat.
Now, I want to let you know that I did speak to the mother who overdosed briefly. We visited her home in North Carolina. We've chosen not to use her name. She didn't want to speak to us all that much, advice from her lawyer, but told me this whole thing is traumatic. For help, we always refer you to wavy.com. That's because we have resources there, all on one page for you. Laura Caso, 10 on your side.